Hey everybody in rural Alberta Business Centre fans and wow ladies, it's Michelle here and I am just outside of Sylvan Lake on the most beautiful property I have ever seen, and I am here with Shana and Corrinne from Whispers Equine Learning Ltd. And not only that, we've got some friends. We've got Haley and Callie with us as well. So let's learn about what Whispers Equine Learning Ltd does for helping others in a really transformational way. So let me introduce you to, we have Callie and Shana.
Hi, I'm Shana Nichols. This is Callie.
There we go. So Shana, what do you do here at Whispers Equine?
At Whispers Equine Learning, we facilitate life skills programs for youth and adult who are looking for a little bit of help finding success in their lives.
Awesome. And who doesn't need more success in their lives? I know that working with horses, especially with equine assisted learning, it is really something to see how the horses engage with humans. So what's the big deal about horses engaging with humans?
Well, that is definitely the key. When we use the horses as teachers, we get to draw on their natural instincts. So a horse is a prey animal, which means they're aware of the whole big picture, always in tune with what's going on in their surroundings. And the biggest thing about the horses is that they must have a leader. So they bring out the leadership in us and in our participants. And that could be, just the leader of your own life. You don't have to be the leader of the school or the CEO of work, but the leader of yourself to be able to make good and conscious and healthy decisions that ensure you're going to find successful outcomes at work and at school.
Fantastic. So if you're looking to fine-tune your leadership skills, check out the Whispers Equine Facebook page and their website, and to also share the word about anyone, any organization, whether it be a profit or non-profit, looking to engage in building self-confidence and building self-worth and a whole bunch of leadership skills through interacting with these beautiful horses. So let me introduce you to my friend Corrinne and her beautiful friend as well. Corrinne, what do you do here at Whispers Equine Learning Ltd?
Hi, Corinne, and this is Haley.
Haley!
Who's decided that she's hungry. Well, I work with Shana. I'm just recently a certified facilitator here as well. My passion is helping out women and Aboriginal groups as well. And I'm so excited to just be starting on this journey with Shana.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to working with her. And with such a fascinating way of having a teacher, like you can't, if a 1,200-pound creature doesn't want to move, they're not going to move. They have to trust you and they have to feel safe to work with you in this environment.
So working with the horses also not only builds leadership but also communication skills.
It absolutely does, yeah. Communication. So with communication, it's two-way communication, and with a horse, because they have to respond to such instantaneous feedback from you, they can't do that without being we want them to communicate back with us.
Yeah, it's a different way to use them, where we're used to using horses almost as a beast of burden. We control them, we ask them to work for us. This, we've changed the game. We let them be themselves. We let them respond to us, because that's the beauty, is that they show us who we are. They give us self-awareness, which leads to our self-confidence. First, figure out who you are, because they'll tell us very quickly and in an honest way, in a no judgment way. So we eliminate a lot of barriers that may be present for people who don't have those skills. It's hard to learn to be a good listener if you've never learned those skills, or you're in an environment where you're not seeing the cause and effect of your behavior. So we create a really cool cause and effect environment that's safe and nurturing, in the way that no one is threatened, no one is judged. They're just given honest, clear feedback so that they know where they're at they can then modify their behavior to always find a successful outcome with these horses.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Shana, the workshops that you hold, how can businesses, corporations, nonprofits, groups participate in some of the workshops that you have? And can you tell us a little bit about what they would learn in a workshop?
For sure. Our whole curriculum is a building block style. So we encourage youth to be in a longer curriculum program. Gives us a chance to manage and track their learning, be sure that they're getting the experiences to draw from in their real life situation. So they would come typically once a week for a 12-week duration. We have some at-risk type programs where people maybe need a little more skill development, and that's also curriculum. Then we do workshops. Those would be half day or day, and generally when we are working with corporate or team building, we're going to do a workshop style, and they're going to come in and they have to learn a little bit about working with a horse, because not horse people. This is not a horsemanship program in any way. We understand that people are going to be scared. So we're going to put them in so they're very, very comfortable, and they start with basically learning to learn, which is we need to look at a horse's body language. That's the feedback we're getting from them. So we're going to start with some gentle pressure and release. So pressure and release for a horse is a human's please and thank you. So if I said to Corrine, can you please move? And she does, and I keep on asking, and I don't stop and say thank you, pretty soon she's going to tune me out.
That's right.
So when I want a horse to move, and I give him a little pressure, and I say that's my please, and my release, I say thank you. Now that horse is responding to me in healthy communication. We've established that ground rules, so now people are understanding how that horse is responding to them and the signs he's showing. Is his head up? Is he scared? Is he swishing his tail? Or is he having a nap?
Right.
So
I can see how you can convey that into the workplace or the school just by 90% of the language that we use as humans as body language as well.
Yes.
So understanding that skill set with a horse would allow you to also take that back into the workplace to help read other people's body language.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yes, we always parallel back to real life situations so that people don't leave this learning out here in the arena, because it is very different, but it very easily transfers to everything you're doing. We facilitate our kids all the time, and we tend to use it everywhere we can, and the people that have taken it, they also respond, years down the road. So it's great to parallel it across.
Absolutely. So if you are looking for an amazing opportunity to build your team, enhance communication, build trust, learn how to read body language, and so much more, Whispers Equine Learning Ltd is the place you should check out. And not only this, on a beautiful day like today, you really want to see this property. I'll show it to you. As you can see, the beautiful horses, not to mention the obstacles and training circuits that you would go through. And let's go back to the horses, because I love horses. Aren't they beautiful, friendly? And they are. I walked onto this property and the horses just rose up to greet me to say hello. And I'm so happy to be here with Shana and Corrinne. So ladies, you're a part of the WOW group. What do you think of WOW so far? You're relatively newbies to the WOW.
Right.
Yeah, so what do you think of it so far?
I love it.
Yeah, I like the networking opportunities that WOW provides, and the great people that are also business owners in the area that would either, obtain business from us or vice versa.
Yeah.
I just find the networking and the great people that we meet that are powerful women that are also empowered. It's fascinating.
Yeah, really helpful, resourceful for starting out, especially. There's a lot of things we are still trying to learn, and it's a really great environment to feel comfortable and then learn as well. So I really like it. I'm pleased that we've found WOW and Michelle.
And Michelle, definitely Michelle. Such a pleasure to work with her.
Absolutely, yes.
Wow, all the compliments, just keep them coming. So if you'd like to be a part of the WOW member spotlight, what do? You come to the WOW events in Rocky Mountain House. The next one is end of September, beginning of October. Watch this page for more information, and really check out Whispers Equine Learning Ltd for your next team building opportunity and beyond. And thanks again, guys, for being a part of the project.
Thank you so much. See you soon.